Imagine you are at home, walking to your car, or even fast asleep. Suddenly, you are hit by an invisible force. No sound, no attacker. Inside, just a crushing pain that feels like a vice gripping your brain. For nearly a decade, this nightmare has been the reality of dozens of high-ranking US officials. It is known as Havana syndrome, and a bombshell investigation by 60 Minutes has just blown the lid off what might really be happening. Producers Oriana Zilde Granados and Michael Ray spent 9 years tracking these cases. At first, even they were skeptical. An invisible ray gun sounds like science fiction, right? But the evidence they have uncovered is chilling. We are talking about more than 65 victims who describe being overwhelmed by a directed energy. The symptoms are devastating: cognitive decline, vision loss, vertigo, and chronic nausea. The latest report introduces us to Chris and Heidi. Chris is a retired lieutenant colonel who worked on classified spy satellites. He says he was struck 5 times in 5 months, right near Washington, D.C. He described the final attack as a full-body convulsion, the worst pain he had ever felt. But it was not just him. His wife, Heidi, woke up with immense joint pain. Doctors later discovered her shoulder's bones were literally dissolving, a condition called osteolysis. Chris's message to the country is clear: the game has changed. Our adversaries might not be able to reach out and touch officials inside their own homes. So what is behind it? The investigation points towards Russian intelligence. Dr. David Relman, a Stanford professor who led government-commissioned panels, says the most plausible explanation is radio frequency or microwave energy. Interestingly, his research found that the former Soviet Union conducted extensive work on this exact technology, creating unique microwave patterns designed to cause everything from memory lapses to seizures. Here is where it gets even more controversial. Confidential sources told 60 Minutes that the US government actually acquired one of these directed energy weapons through a Russian criminal network. Reports suggest the US has been testing it on animals in military labs for over a year. The results: rats and sheep showed injuries consistent with exactly what these human victims are reporting. For the report, the Department of Defense declined to comment. The Office of the Director of National Intelligence, which oversees 18 agencies including the CIA, said a new review of the Havana syndrome incidents will be comprehensive and complete, and that we remain committed to delivering the truth. For the victims, the truth cannot come soon enough. As the story develops, one thing is certain: the invisible threat is now very much in the spotlight.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That has often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore if you individually take out play, right?
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.